we doing? What are we doing? Why are we freaking out? What was that? Okay. What is up, my friends? We just dropped off a customer and got the munchies, so we've got about a 10-minute ride here. We're gonna see if we can get to Wawa. Here we go. We're actually up in Orlando, which is good. I'm hoping to get maybe some shorter rides and some, better reactions. The family that was with me on the last trip didn't really speak much English, so it was a lot of them having their own conversation, but, it didn't make much sense to try to bother them. So I'm hoping we get a lot more rides to mix it up. It's been nice to see how this thing's handled all the stop signs as well. It's doing pretty good about just coming to a stop and then carrying onward. Oh, we got a K1 speed right here. I gotta remember that. That is a fun adventure. Indoor go-kart racing. Whoa, what are we doing? Why are we freaking out? What was that? What was that? Okay. For some reason, FSD decided to pull over and wait for that truck to pass us. Has that happened to you guys? That was weird as hell. We're lucky there was no one behind us. That probably would have confused some people, caused some horn honking. That just seemed really dramatic. I guess on that topic, let me know, guys, if you guys have had any weird things happen on 14 Lite for yourselves, maybe wondering what the decision making is behind some of the maneuvers that are made. I'm curious everyone's impressions as this has gone wide now. I'm sure there's probably more than just me that have experienced that little weird maneuver. On top of that, as much as I wish I could have a completely uninterrupted streak, we've already identified one thing, at least for me, as a rideshare RoboTaxi sort of scenario that's going to be a streak killer. And that is when the rideshare app's pickup or drop off doesn't vibe well with where the customer actually has to go or actually is, and I need to get the car the rest of the way there. That is, by default, going to ruin my streaks. I'll be calling those moments streak killers. But that'll be the only time that I really reset, because I want to experience as much of a total self-driving use case as I can. Basic driving has been really good on FSD for a couple of years now, so a lot of these normal maneuvers, your typical boring nav stuff is really nothing to write home about. What I'm excited to see is overall success rate over time, getting back into the FSD RoboTaxi Report stuff. I used to do the data side. I am contributing back to that data, and that should be going to the FSD tracker that my buddy Elias has been running for years now. So I'm excited to be contributing to all that again. And I do want to look for maybe some challenging routes or repeatable conditions that I can test throughout maybe Orlando or Tampa. I've seen a couple. Oh, actually, hang on. I want to see this real quick. Are we going to have any reaction at all to the caution lights, or we're just going to go through? I love that, because, man, that's one thing version 12 could never consistently get right. Outside of that, I've seen some comments from folks that once I got 14 Lite were like, you should go back to San Diego and try all your old stomping grounds and the gauntlet and all. I wish I could, guys. I am not at liberty to make a trip like that. It's just not feasible. I don't know that it will be feasible anytime in the near future. So sorry to be a little bit of a buzzkill there, but there's just no way I can pick up and leave and cross the entire country right now. So if that opportunity arises at some point in the very distant future, then we'll have some fun with it. There'll definitely be chances when my wife and I are road tripping, more likely up to places like North Carolina, that we'll be able to see things in action. We got this Mercedes being a dick, and now they're getting over. Yep. Thanks a lot for nothing. Cool, at least we're able to get over. We got to get over one more time to catch this light. There we go. Seeing how 14 Lite handles the average Florida driver. I think I was going to say Floridian, which is why that sounded weird. Will be its own adventure, because people out here are very entitled, crazy, distracted, angry, tailgaters, perpetually on their phones, all kinds of stuff. Oh, that is a gorgeous muscle car up there. Damn. Wish you could get closer to that. Looks like a 60s Mustang, maybe 70s. Very nice. All right, and we've got a stop here. This car behind us is probably not going to be too happy. Okay, now we have green arrow. We're moving. They got right up on our ass. This person behind us here is an idiot. But again, that is pretty average out here in Florida. Also, I do have plans to cover the RoboTaxi stuff in Orlando and Tampa too. I want to do a lot of stuff, man. We're back, baby. Content is back. So all the feedback, comments, everything you got down below, guys, I really appreciate it. We're getting close to our Wawa now. This isn't going to be a supercharging stop because we're still at like 70%. This is just an opportunity for me to do a ride where I can chat with you guys and also test out the new mic sort of status. I've got another one up here on the actual camera mount that will hopefully catch customer audio better, but I've been trying out the lapel mic on me too. The last customer wasn't really the best test case for it because, you know, they didn't really have much of a conversation. Oh, here we go. We're getting right up on this thing. Yeah, buddy. Crooked ass license plate, which is kind of funny. Totally distracted right now by this beautiful girl. Damn, that thing looks good. I had to hear it. I had to hear that engine real quick. I love it. And the smell. I'm a car guy through and through, guys. A lot of you know that. Oh, we're going to the same place. What's up? This is probably, we're going to cut it out. I'm going to get in here, get some food, a little snack and a drink, and then get back to the customer rides. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Oh, wait. I'm going to let this thing park because we're here and it's set to park mode. So this I've never done before. This is a little bonus footage at the end. Navigating a parking lot and actually parking. So is it just going to kind of look for a spot? I like that it didn't try to pull in to the handicap spots. We're carrying around. Okay, this will be kind of funny. Bonus mode. Can we park? I think it's searching for a spot. It wants to see the car again. That's what it is. It's like, hey, I just want to come over here and look at this beautiful, beautiful car. Damn. Okay. So I'm wondering, like, is it actively looking for a spot? Everything seems normal. Oh, we're going in a loop. No, we can't park here. That's handicap. What do you do? Is it just gonna stop like this? What do you... Alright, I'm gonna take over because, yeah, this is a bad spot. We're not even in the lane, dude. I give you a B for effort. We're gonna go park in a correct place. But that's good. I wish I had a little camera so I could tap it for that. Back here where the parking spots are a bit more accessible and not handicapped.